friendships, broken promises. Over time you work hard at this, and with the 9 to 5 and the politics, could it be any much worse or harder than that? I wonder every day if it really is so worth it. Pencil push a man with the need to be perfect, birth with the permit to be learned and work.
This is my Oma's keyboard. This keyboard is older than I am. This keyboard was bought in 1980 and I've only really started jamming on it this year. My Oma recently passed away. So I've got a big interest in keyboards and synths and stuff, and this, I mean, you can't get any more real or authentic than this kind of keyboard. I mean, it only works on batteries. I mean, I think it can be plugged in, but the power is gone. And just as old sounds, you know, you can't. There's something really organic about playing on something like this. And funny enough, she bought this keyboard with inheritance money that she got from her mom. So she actually gave this keyboard to my mom's one sister who doesn't really play. And then I said, hey, I really like this keyboard, you know, and it's got sentimental value. And my aunt was like, yeah, but do you even play? You better not sell it. It's a family heirloom.
I'm one of his biggest fans. I think maybe the biggest. And he always tells me, he doesn't want my opinion because I'm too subjective. But I love the fruit vendor because it's real, it's authentic. It's not about nonsense, you know. It's not like some of the people write about the rooibok sokkie and stuff like that. It's about emotions, it's about deep feelings, and it makes sense.
Before you make a start, make sure you get a real job. Real job. Real job. Real job.
Auntie Mary Ann is the only one that's really kind of been the main support system from the beginning. From when I first decided to study in the arts. People instill in their kids the idea that arts is not a career, not a valid or worthwhile career path. And last year I did a gig at the school, and I mean, we had so much fun. I was playing, and these kids came, they crowded around me, and they were like, so what does Uncle do? And then I was like, I'm a musician. Yeah, but what do you do? Like, and I was like, what do you mean, what do I do? Like, I said, okay, I act and I do music, but it was a music gig. So I said, and the kids were like, they looked at me like really bewildered, and they were young, man. They were like 9, 10. They were like, but what does Uncle do? Music. But what else do you do? So I'm like, what do you mean, what else? No, my daddy's a lawyer, and my daddy's a doctor, and my dad is an accountant, and whatever. So it's almost like in their mind, even at that age, it doesn't exist in their mind that you can be an artist. You know, it's not something that's cultivated. And also, I mean, even in my situation, even though I come from this musical family, it was never actually when I said to my dad, I want to study drama, you know, he just got all quiet, and Then he said, have you thought about civil engineering?
I have to make it as a CEO, boss of multinationals, pushing Alfa Romeos up and down a busy road. People on the street will go, your dad should be proud. I wonder if they ever knew how hard I try to prove that I am capable and not another waste of space, not another hopeless case, hoping for a lucky break, knowing there's no guarantee. No one in my family believes in my humanity. They think it's all insanity, living in a fantasy, living in a dream. Running from reality is what it looks to mean. They never see the heartache, they never see the grief. How can I do work of art my dad would believe?
He wasn't going to play rugby. He wasn't going to do something strenuous like that. But Josh was different. He's got a passion for what he's doing, and that is good.
First mate on the ship, you got your first grade on the water, got your first break on the borders of the world.
It's part of the story that you don't hear in First Mate is that my mom actually died. So, you know, you get this romantic story that my dad's told to me all my life, you know, about how he kind of sacrificed that life about living out at sea and, you know, for the goal of his dreams. But my mom died when I was 12.
Somebody close to your heart dies. I mean, it's something you will never get back again, so it's gone. But you live with the memories of that person.
Almost like the circle isn't complete anymore, you know, or it was, you know, you find your life partner and then it doesn't make sense, you know, which is pretty much what my music also tries to explore in other songs as well, you know, like what is, you know, you have to live in this life where nothing is promised, you know, but you still have to live here. And then you have to live with the memories of the good times as well.
First break on the borders of the world. And as the years begin to fade, and all your hair begins to gray, and all the memories fade away, and as the years go rolling on, and all the ones you loved have gone, and all the entropy feels wrong.